What's going on, collective family? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, join the membership, and let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to everybody in Michigan, especially Lansing and Detroit. Family, please be sure to drop your sun, moon, rising, and all of that in the chat and or the comment section. We see fire signs in the house. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I was going to say the Temperance, but the Nine of Wands here. This is closing yourself off to something because, there's getting ready to be a new beginning, releasing something. But this speaks to being sick and tired and getting ready to turn somebody away at the door. Shout out to the people that are listening at the gym or while they're walking, getting their sweat on with this Nine of Wands. Some of you focusing on your fitness right now with this Nine of Wands. I almost feel like with some of you, this focus on your fitness, your body, your looks, even a physical transformation with the Nine of Wands, or maybe even a physical move, physically transportation, right? Changes, moving, living somewhere different. I feel like having to do with an ending, a breakup, a fight, a falling out. We see Taurus energy here with this King of Pentacles, but could be Virgo or Capricorn as well. I feel heavily like some of you are not only working on yourselves, your body, but also a strong focus on your career, family, home, where it is that you're spending your time, what you're investing in. This King of Pentacles as well, it may be that there's an older person, 10, 15, 20, 30-year age difference that, you're walking away from. Could be a family member, but it could also, be, a lover. Could be a Taurus involved, tap in. But somebody's stubborn and set in their ways. Notice how even in this King of Pentacles, he's looking down in a way and his legs are crossed. It's giving not open to new ideas, not open to much of anything. What else with this King of Pentacles and Nine of Wands? Excuse me, shout out to the people in the live chat. We saw the Queen of Cups there. We're not going to take any. Virgo energy heavy in every single reading. Virgos, or those of you with heavy Virgo, Earth in your chart, tap in. This Knight of Pentacles. Who's this ex, friend, Virgo, Earth sign individual, possibly drives a Mustang slowly? It gives the vibes of breadcrumbing. Somebody who's been playing some games. And really with the way that she's looking here, in the track shorts, and like the kickboxing gloves, sweatband, LeBron, Rodman, right? Giving somebody the runaround. Some of y'all are tired of that. The Four of Wands. About a relationship, about a commitment, and really, whether this is romantic or otherwise, where a situation is headed, where it is going. We see the 11-11 vibes. Maybe that's a significant time number for you, or maybe that's a significant date, that Scorpio season 11-11. But this has to do with a commitment, a situation coming together, and the fours repeating, right? Drop those repeating numbers you've been seeing lately, family. The four, not only of fire, but the four of air now. Sitting at home, being depressed, needing to heal. Looks like homegirl has a tummy ache, right? Headache even, migraine vibes. Worrying about where something is going, where something's headed. Some of you, this is indeed work, a business, company. Others of you, very clearly a relationship. Dude, somebody's lack of communication here. Or again, mind games, manipulation. Interesting. The King, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Swords, anxiety, stress, sleepless nights. So the 4 and the 9. Who's this person that you've been laying up with, sleeping next to, that's been causing you a lot of stress and anxiety over where a situation is headed? Not telling you where it's going. Some of you not wanting to commit or dangling, moving the goalpost here. Because we don't just see the King. We see the Queen. All this air. Lots of lip service, little action. Notice the Four of Wands, that Knight of Pentacles moving like a tortoise. And this Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy, being abandoned, betrayed, the rug pulled out from underneath someone, being left out in the cold. But some of you, this may be this person feeling left out in the cold. Oh, they left you waiting too long. Some of you have changed your number. Some of you, we see these people on the outside. Some of you have moved on to another relationship, dating someone else. Maybe this person is. Maybe that's why they've pulled away. Maybe you know that. Others of you know you got tired of waiting. Winter's coming. You haven't heard from them since the freaking winter. Again, 11/11, the snow. And we see these hurt feelings here. Five of Pentacles. Excuse me, not the five, the Three of Swords. Why do I get the vibes of somebody being ghosted or asking questions about where they stand about something and somebody just kind of leaving them? Notice how our girl leaving them on red. And we see these hurt feelings. The Nine of Wands, somebody being battered and bruised here, but the Three of Swords, heartbreak. For some, even a betrayal. We see that with the Five of Pentacles and this Three of Swords. But then it's the High Priestess. The trusting your gut, using your intuition, researching. It almost gives the vibes of spying on someone, which was in the Taurus reading, be a cross watcher. We see the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and this King of Swords. Again, whenever I see the King and Queen of Pentacles or Swords, these are married couples to me. Now, the Water and Fire, I'm up in the air on that. But this is a couple at odds. Clear as day. And not only that, we see polar opposites, right? While the Queen here is in all white, right? Is white. We see the King here, darker skin tone, black, period. I don't know why I'm trying to tiptoe around that. Homegirl's black. The Nine of Swords here is even blacker, right? There's a difference here. And it speaks to something being night. And really, to me, it speaks to something being night and day. The Four of Swords and Nine of Swords. This is daytime, right? We see the clouds. We see pitch black in the dark. Sleepless nights. She got her bonnet on. This is in the morning. You know you don't have your bonnet on in the morning. It's somewhere else. Yeah. This is that 3 a.m., 2 a.m., 4 a.m., can't sleep, can't go back to sleep. Thinking about something. And we see those Scorpio vibes again, right? With the butterflies transitioning. Again, the transformation, some of you is physical, looking good, feeling better, a change in your mindset with the working out, with the drinking your water here. Let me put this 4 back. What else would this situation be in night and day between you and this person? Now we see that King of Pentacles, multiple kings, multiple queens, right? It's a relationship. Is this a battle of the egos, family? Or is this one person's ego taking over? It's giving Tiger King, Carol Baskin, Joe Exotic with the Six of Wands and the Libra. I was going to say zebra, but it's leopard print. Girl, get it right. Somebody being on this, wanting to or needing to be on this high horse. It gives right fighter, needing a lot of recognition, maybe even a lot of outside validation. It also gives this player energy, the Knight of Wands, the back and forth. Notice how the Mustang energy. Shout out to the people that are into cars, work in the automotive industry, like to travel. But these people are moving in two different directions. Again, the couple at odds with the Queen and King of Swords. Going at it. Things being stressful. And the nines, 9 of fire, 9 of air, 4 of fire, 4 of air. See, when I start to see the repeating things of the same suits, we know we're dealing with the same thing over and over and over again. A continuing issue. We notice that with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. A situation being stuck. not moving. And it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Do you see that? Knight of Pentacles here, Knight. 6 of Wands on a horse, and this Knight of Wands here on a horse. Forward, forward, back. Aaliyah, back and forth. That energy. Shout out to the people of the 90s. The best music. It's almost as if I don't want to say somebody causes excitement to get attention or does things to get a rise out of you, seeks validation from others to get a rise out of you, but it does indeed give that. And that may be why you're needing to block somebody out, build these walls, or that's the freaking ending here with the death card. Scorpios tap in. Is it's the inconsistency again, the mind games, the manipulation, the back and forth, not being attractive. And we see with the death card here, when one door closes, many doors open. And we see one person laid out here with this death card, right? Rest in peace. But we see these 3 people here, still living, breathing, moving on. Mourning. We see that, they're hurt. We see that with the 9 of Swords and even this death card and even this 9 of Wands. But picking up the pieces here with the 3 of Cups, things still coming back together, a reconciliation, keeping those close to you that, need to be close. Shout out to the people in Detroit, right? 13 and the 3. Why do I get the vibes of there are people waiting for this stressful situation to end? With the 3 of Cups, like friends and family. Like this is affecting more than just one area, this relationship or this issue. Again, some of you, it is affecting you at work here because she looks like she's at work or supposed to be working. This High Priestess, this 3 of Swords, and this gives the shout out to those of you on the Aquarius, Pisces cusp here with this High Priestess and the 3 of Swords. Totally being blindsided by some information. And the 3 and the 2 of Air, that 5 of Swords, this is something that somebody didn't want to say or talk about. Again, the mind games. And it really speaks to like manipulative being quiet, like doing things to hurt somebody, silent treatments. It gives the vibes of just kind of disappearing, leaving somebody high and dry. Again, the ghosting, abandoning somebody, blocking them on the internet. Some of you having to block somebody because they're watching you from, secret profiles, even with the 2 of Swords and this High Priestess. Some of you, it's not you that's hurt, it's somebody else that's hurt and won't let go. Check out that Taurus reading. Again, be a cross watcher. I really don't like putting labels on these readings, but this 2 of Swords and just being blindsided or just needing to cut ties, block a situation, don't look at it. Needing to protect your peace, needing to protect your energy. This 9 of Wands and the 7, building walls, putting up barriers, and heavy on the boundaries. Okay. We see this death card here. We see this 9 of Swords with everything being all dark here. Her homegirl in almost all black. This is a funeral. Things are changing. Something is over. And we see that not just with the death card, but with the sun. Leo, Sagittarius folks tap in. The triumph, the things being over and done with, happy endings, brand new beginnings, recognizing the red flags. We see it waving here. Okay? Brighter days. Shout out to those of you that live in a hot place. It's given like desert, Arizona. And these new beginnings, new offers, jobs, commitments, financial, but it speaks to this separation, isolation, needing to walk away. And really with the Converse on her feet, it's less talking, more walking with the page. And even with the sun, we see the white horse, again, the horse Mustang energy. Shout out to those of you like muscle cars, but quickly moving on, changing directions, going towards something new and solid and stable. Going towards something new and solid and stable here. This Ace of Pentacles. New commitments, new opportunities. Earth signs tap in with the Ace of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. It is an ending, a cutting of communication, an ending of a relationship. Don't it look like somebody's getting ready to block somebody with this Ten of Swords? An ending due to many betrayals that is bringing you in these opportunities. And notice the black nails. It's over, baby. Finished. The black sky here with the Ten of Swords. It's done. Those of you that play video games, tell me this doesn't look like Mortal Kombat. The finish him. This is that, yes. You're done. You've been finished. They've been finished. It's time to let go. Some of you are still watching this person, Ten of Swords, needing to block them. Others of you trying to be nice. You need to block them. This is setting boundaries. This Ten of Swords and this Ace of Pentacles. This new beginning, this new commitment, these new offers coming in with this ending, this needing to block somebody. And notice all those 10 swords every which way. A million lies, a million betrayals, doing too much, not saying enough. Another 5, the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords. Some of y'all are still looking back at this person. Some of you, it's a couple of people looking back on, holding on to. It's this looking back and being stuck. And really, the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Wands here. Notice her face. Look at how angry she is. She's pissed, upset. I'm trying to stop swearing. This is somebody who's bitter and angry. That Queen of Swords. Now we see the 7 of Swords. Oh, yes. Carrying a lot of this dead weight, extra baggage here. And notice this 10 of Wands can't even see through it. It's so thick. It's so much. It is this looking back like Lot's wife that is turning someone, whether it is you or somebody else in this situation, into a pillar of salt. It is needing to walk away, look forward, put these things behind you, these betrayals, these heavy burdens, this trauma, this drama, whatever it is, right? We see the straw that breaks the camel's back, this needing to end here. Multiple 10s, multiple 9s. Certain things have been complete. And I feel like we see with this 5 of Swords, the 2s, the 2 people in the background, that there are 2 relationships in particular. Maybe with the fire sign and the air sign, or maybe this is in particular to the fire and the air signs, or those of you with heavy of that in your chart. That has you, stuck looking back and at a standstill. Heavy on that, Sagittarius coming through again with the Temperance. The, patiently waiting, the trying to give somebody an opportunity, but it speaks to the half in, half out. You cannot expect a full commitment or to find a new full commitment if you are half in, half out with someone, or allowing somebody to be half in, half out with you, period. It is letting go of these half in, half out people, places, situations that's bringing you these opportunities here. And you see this stripping yourself of a situation. Notice the Temperance here, Sagittarius, the Star here, Aquarius, both sides of Capricorn showing up. Cuspers tap in. It is stripping yourself of these burdens, these people, these extra responsibilities, right? That bring you in this wish fulfillment, right? We see the right place, right time. Some of you want to start a family. We see the crane here, the stork in the background. 1 foot on land, 1 foot in the water. But we see this person getting closer to being grounded, stable, where our Temperance here is standing fully up. This person's like bending and submitting to, whatever it is. allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Some of you are, again, it's the carrying the baggage. It's you carrying the baggage, right? Not just these other people that's holding you back, holding you up, got you afraid, half in, half out. Not sure if you want to fully jump in or not. And some of you, it's this pouring out into others, overdoing it. Virgos tap in every single reading, the Hermit here in the reverse. And again, with some of you needing to take a break off of social media. Some of you needing to not date people from dating apps that you meet on the freaking internet. It may not be what you think it is. This hermit mode, this period of self-reflection, which brings in, this vulnerability and allowing yourself to, to be open to certain things here. It comes from these lessons here. We see this Ace of Cups here in the reverse. Learning these lessons from this heartbreak, clearly. But we also see with this Hermit in the reverse, for some of you, it's not you. There may be somebody who's refusing to walk away, refusing to allow you, to walk away from them or to leave them. What else for this Hermit? Because that's actually, I'm not going to clarify the Hermit with this. Who's this person that's non-committal, that doesn't want to go away? This 10 of Pentacles in the reverse and this Hermit. Earth signs. Who is it? Is it an earth sign? Non-committal, but doesn't want you to go anywhere. Strength card number. Okay, what's this Hermit? Because I said I wasn't going to do that. Who's this person that doesn't want to walk away, doesn't want to see, really grow? With the star there, the nudity, like shedding this one skin, becoming new, becoming better. The despair here. Yeah. It may not be in somebody's best interest for you to be feeling like your best self. Or maybe, for some of y'all, maybe it's you that's the problem person that doesn't want to see somebody else doing well. But it really gives the vibes of your growth may be a threat to somebody else's control or their stability, even with the Hermit. It gives the codependent vibes. And we see a lot of these nines. The 9 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, the Hermit here, a 9. See this despair. Yeah, once this person sees you pulling away and elevating, pouring into yourself, balancing things out, no longer, overdoing it with them. They're about to be sad boots. And we see this, yeah. And notice we see this, doesn't it give the vibes of a path of enlightenment? Just like we saw the butterflies and this King of Swords here at the top of the throne, right? Learning these lessons. We see the butterflies here on this pathway, right? Learning the lessons. Taking a left turn. Moving in a different direction. Moving in the right way. And really this leveling up, doing something on your own. Your independence, main male, main female, is a threat to somebody. Period, point blank. Period. That's what this is. Somebody's trying to keep a hold of you. And that's why you need to block them. That's why you need to cut the ties. Because we see it's not about nothing. Nothing. 4 of Cups here, over it. And again, in the workout clothes. Needing to focus on yourself. The strength, because this is somebody who doesn't feel like you have the strength or the courage or the confidence even to walk away from them, to leave them, to see the little game that they're playing here with the Hermit. And again, the Hermit here, it gives the vibes with this person being on the internet, and even that High Priestess, the internet, using the internet, text, how they communicate, to send certain messages. It gives the vibes of even being passive aggressive, even more reasons to block this person, to separate yourself, to set some serious boundaries. Boundaries. Because if you don't set these boundaries, clearly this person just can't walk away. It's a struggle for them. 7 of Pentacles, Just look at her. Sad boots, just watching. Standing around just watching, looking. And we see that Five of Pentacles, which you know is that abandonment, that feeling left out. And being very focused on that instead of, the lessons that you learned here with this Two of Pentacles. Or the balance and the peace that comes, with being by yourself. Again, the two showing up here. The Two Cups here, the Two Pictures here, the Two Pentacles here. Being in the middle. Being at this crossroads. It almost gives the vibes that some of you, some, not all, may even be waiting on this person to make a decision on whether or not you should stay or go or entertain them again. This is you needing to make a decision on yourself. Again, Hangman here, Pisces, tap in, stagnant, a change in perspective. But this is almost refusing to change one's perspective. Almost acting as if someone's hands are tied behind their back. There's nothing that you can do. That helpless energy, or somebody acting helpless, not wanting to grow, not wanting to get better, not wanting to work on themselves, or not even wanting to be vulnerable here, equally give to the situation, is going to be the downfall. The selfishness with the Nine of Cups here in the reverse. The selfishness of this person. And notice, legs crossed, arms crossed. And while this is typically a card of waiting and fulfillment, this is given like upset, entitled, and another 9 being done. Not the 9, and we, right, big Capricorn here. A situation being toxic and to keep you bound, stuck, trapped. And for some of you, keeping you isolated from others. And when I say isolated from others, it may not necessarily be family and friends, but it may be isolated from other opportunities, new people. Notice the Three of Wands here and the 3 people here with the Devil. Notice in the Three of Cups here. This merry-go-round, this rotation, again, the mind games. Others of you, this is a message that you have other options here. This situation that is toxic and clearly needing to have the door closed on it is keeping you from, somebody that's coming in that's serious. That's not wanting to tie up these loose ends. And really this speaks to a situation not so much not being over, but either still being physical with this person, still communicating with this person, still having access to them, looking at their social media, them looking at yours, liking their statuses, still having communication, is really keeping you from moving on. The World here in the reverse, this Page of Swords, this immature, this lack of boundaries in the communication, and really it speaks to internet communication. Take them off your social media. Somebody got to go. Got to go. One more and we're going to get up out of here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Ultimately, what it's coming down to is like envy and secrets. Jealousy and secrets with the Six of Cups here in the Four of Pentacles. Keeping things close to one's chest and sneakiness. Leos. Tap in. The strength. Somebody being cowardly, sneaky, envious. Some of you, this isn't a lover. This is friends. But you got to let these people go. This person go. Set some boundaries. Everybody can't be around you. Some of you, having this person around is still tempting to keep you away from, other opportunities, exploring other opportunities. Because what you're not is in a relationship with this person. Clearly. Yeah. Because they don't have any regrets about wasting your damn time here. Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Cups. Oh, and the Eight of Cups here in the river. Oh, they're busy. Yeah, they don't have no regrets about being too busy for you. So it's time for you to block them. Family, that's your reading for today. Drop that sun, moon, rising. Please hit that like button. Let me know what resonated for you. Let me know where you're watching from. And join the membership family. And collective, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.